Hello there. Hello. Testing. Okay, finally the sound seems to be working. So that's good. Finally the sound seems to be okay, finally the sound seems to be okay. Yeah, that was me. Alright, so yeah, the sound seems to be working, so that's good. Doing this quest here now, I guess. It's one of them. It's a main story quest. One of the main story quests. This one here with the Dark Robed Void Sit. Where everything begins. The Dark Robed Void Sit regards you questioningly. Well, how do I regard them? Probably in the same way. Well, let's see what happens. Alright. That's after. Crikey. We were looking for a void synth with whom we could converse, in the course of which we learned of you. We are visitors to this world, and know little and less of its workings and ways. We would be grateful if you could tell us about it, about yourself. So it's information you seek. What do you offer for it? Beg your pardon? Voice does not give unless we stand to gain. If you desire something, you pay the price. That is the sole rule in this world you call the void. That makes sense. Pray forgive our ignorance. But what would be acceptable as payment? I suspect that such coin as we carry has no value here. Void Synth crave one thing alone, Aether. In return for information, I offer you mine. Just not all of it, mind you. I still have need of my life. Very well. I will tell you no more than you can afford to pay. Then we have a bargain. Let's talk about the void. Let's do so outside. Come with me. Alright. The Dark Road Void Sims will provide you with the information you seek for a price. In this world, she explains, no one aids another unless they themselves stand to gain. Bargain is struck with an offer of Aether, and you make your way outside the dungeon for a lesson on the void. Alright, well, guess I could stand a lesson on the void. Seems the clever one did for my fellow warden after all. I knew it was a bad idea to go in the cell. I think they've changed. That wasn't what he was saying before, or she, or whatever. Yes, so let's see what they're saying now. Weaver's Warding, where is that now? Ah, yes, indeed. Why are you back? Well, the gate remains open. Oh, I got even a deal. Not a single voice that will get past us. Yes, guard. Yes. Faster. Do that a lot of the time. What is this? Oh, this is not even on the frickin'... This is off the map. Interesting, interesting indeed. I don't think there are a lot of off the map stuffs in Final Fantasy here. Whoa, now where am I? Good question, good question. 14 anyway. Haven't noticed a whole lot or recall a whole lot. I do not. Well, I think it's different. I think that door might have been closed before. Maybe not. I don't know. Ooh. We'll walk right under that thing. Comes and goes to top Mr. View. I'll make an exception. We'll go home. Go. No, I think that is actually the same thing that they were saying before. I could be mistaken. Let's see. There's only one dungeon here. We call it the fourth. The mistress's orders. But the mistress is gone, and horrors with her. Rats can infest this castle for all I care. Might be eating those rats, mightn't you? Might have a little feast on some rats, eh? Good old ratification. Anyway, I wonder if they say anything different out here. Ratification. Let's see. What does the Trojan guard dog have to speak of? Wolf and Grr. I think I met them once. Could be mistaken. Grr. Wolf. Alright. We caught her week into the dungeon before being served up to the mistress. Tenderizing, she called it, and that's the way she used to like it. Yeah, I think they pretty much say the same thing, so I think I might go on in this questual endeavor. Like a good questio endeavor. Ooh-wee. Pretty as pie. Let's see what all this means. You didn't worry for me. My life force is a small price to pay for her knowledge. I've recovered it quickly enough once we return to home. Cannot allow you stolen to bear the burden alone. Next the opportunity arises, I will offer my own ether. I bet Dragon's got a lot of it. The one rule is no different from that of many in our own world. It's those like Alphino who are rare breed. Voids didn't say if I'm a cooker. Nothing apparently. So back to it. Back to it is. Alright. Speak with the doctor, Void sent, so shall I speak. Cutscene.
This is where I belong. My home. This endless darkness you call the Void. There was once light here, and it shone its warmth upon creation. The lands were green and the seas were blue. Life flourished. Before the war, the Contra Memoria.
It must have been a terrible war indeed.
It shattered the balance, causing darkness to engulf the world. All life was transformed into monstrosities, void sent. We are the natural order now.
As light begat sin eaters, darkness begat void sent.
The sun was driven from the sky as fleeting day yielded to endless night. In time, even land and sea lost their distinction. And though the spark of reason had died in us, driven by memory's shadow, we formed factions and carved out domains. This castle, for instance, its erstwhile lord must have abided in such a place once upon a time.
If I may, the darkness in you is too much for any man to harbor. To my eyes, you are indeed a void sent. Yet your knowledge of the past and your demeanor mark you apart from your brethren. You are different. That much is plain. But in what way, I am unsure.
As you say, I am void sent, but only in part. The darkness touched my mother when the war had only just begun, when I was still in the womb. As a child, I looked like any other, but darkness coursed through me, and I ceased to age when I'd become a woman grown. But that was then. And now, I may as well be one in full. I prey on the weak and serve the strong. I live to survive. Nothing more.
Forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to pry. I realize, too, that I have neglected to ask your name.
As we say mortal, you may call me void sent.
That is liable to cause confusion. If you are not averse, we would address you by your true name.
Then call me what you will. I care not.
How about 0?
Meaning nothing. A name as fitting as any.
No, not nothing, but rather a beginning. For it remains to be seen what you will become to us.
As I said, I care not. 0 then.
I think it's a nice name.
A name is a string of sounds. Its meaning has no bearing on my nature.
Well, Zero, while there is no end to the questions we could ask, it is only fair that we tell you our purpose in coming here. We are searching for a dragon. One who came to your world long ago.
A dragon?
A dragon?
Yes. Ashdaya is her name, and she is my sister. If you have any knowledge of her, I beg you share it with us. Did you say something?
No.
I thought I heard a voice as well. The keening of void scent, perhaps.
Alright, well. Beginning a curious notion of a world where all has come to an end. They remain that way, remain vigilant. No one seems to be nearby. Perhaps it was just a trick of the wind. Naught is out of the ordinary. I should like to hear more from Zero. I can't imagine there are many part voidsent like her who remember the world as it was. Yeah, probably right. Probably right. Fourth, okay. What if I was a culinary and nothing? Okay. Let's see what we got here. There was once light here in the 13th, but a terrible conflict known as the Contra Memoria sat at the balance of Aether, causing darkness to engulf the world. Thus was our life transformed into voidsent. The dark-robed voidsent, however, is voidsent only in part, on account of having been touched by darkness while still in her mother's room, when the war had only just begun. Desiring a name by which to call her, Stola suggests Zero, which to have voidsent woman accepts with the disinterest of the damned. Yes, the damned. Here we go, speaking with Varshan. I must say, we are rather exposed here. Perhaps we should continue the conversation within the castle. The throne room is defensible, given its few points of ingress. Let's head back there. Moving wasn't part of the bargain. I'll comply, but I expect my payment promptly. You shall have it as soon as we arrive. See to the foremost. Leaving yourselves exposed, Varshan suggests continuing the conversation inside the castle. Thus do you make your way to the throne room. Which way is that, pray tell? Which way is that? This way? Yeah, I guess it's through here. Passage to the keep. Where are we going? Where are we going? All the way back up there. I might be better off. Well, running it, like I say, might just be better off running it all the way there. Woolger. Wolf, probably. Wolf. Wolfger. Candelabra. What's underneath this here? I wonder what that painting could be. I don't know. What happened there? I can't survive without someone to give me answer. Where, oh, where will I find a new master? I could maybe feed you. Oh, this is a battle. Oh, a battle. Well, let's see what we got. I will see to the payment. Then we may ask Zero what she knows about Edjada. Yes. All appears unchanged here. Your eyes must stay alert. I bet still speak to me as a culinary now. See it or not. Alright. Well, this might be an interesting thing. The yawns, man, the yawns. From whence do they come? To whence are they going? Could be a close thing. Might not be such a bad time to hit the sack, but I got to do this battle here since I'm in the middle of it, I guess. But I could do it separate. Yeah, maybe I'll do it separate. Well, I guess I can just go into it blind here. You must be a disciple of war magic level 90 or above to proceed. Alright. Nothing like a little blind battle. Might not be so bad. Upon proceeding, several cutscenes will play in sequence. recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. In addition, you will be required to participate in battle. Your progress will be saved at certain points. In the event that you are defeated, you will be able to try again from the most recent of these. Please note that if you enter battles associated with other quests or log out from the game, this progress will be lost. You know, I think I might do this at another time because I'm not sure that I have the time at the moment. So I'm going to have to break this sucker apart, I guess. Anyway, fare thee well, fare thee well.